biom na ye family property day breaking so and I pay 51 minutes after 7 ya santana say yeah the discussion segment and yeah the soma no pay bia will be no I want to assure you say property TV property day break yes stand firm in on issues of say ye beboa ma oman no etimi akonenim na ye di oman ho nkomo say na be ya oman kokro Ghana say na ye press ye nyina be ko yinim no etimi aboa nyame adom ekina na oman Ghana enya 69 good years 69 solid years na ye baby say 69 solid years no nyoma bay na atochima atosin and I said then I say yeah in order to make sure say Ghana no nka 69 years yi die ke betima Ghana bi betimi abo ya bodin say 69 years of age no yakọ enim pa eti ebedi no ho nkomo na ya hwe hawa Ghana nso ne nkan kon ni yedi nso ebetimi awie peyo na ma me faseda emfa ema logic phones ne RKM property so madaro mana no pay nkomo no eba wa kwan so na se utietiemu na wo hwa people will tell you that I say yakoto about Ghana had more and sometimes it is obvious yakoto about Ghana had more even before during and then after elections, you know, people do a lot of things in order to gain the trust of the ordinary people and I say the voter. Now, if we are about one, do we see same? And I said, does it even reflect? Ewo nipa na yama na sa 2 million hoden say, okay, say, yen to abama na beye we ma yen. Do we see that happen? And I say, just Muslim can be, and then nipa binum no, eto anamo because they just want power. Ayawaso East. By election a course so 3 days ago and 4 days ago on Monday and a course no Tuesday rather so 3 days ago na ye to abani wi no nkrofo wo mu gina ye ba ko num nkrofo ba ko num e na egina ye dia odikan ye Baba Jamal Muhammad Ahmed ono gina wo NDC amanyoku ne din mu Ibrahim Idrisu ono so LPG e na ogina ye e wo mu din mu e na fei Baba Ali Yusuf ono so gina wo NPP amanyoku ni din mu ena Muhammad Umar Sanda ono so egina say Kontinkro independent candidate ena David Kano ono so gina say Kontinkro independent candidate na womo to abani wi ye Ayawaso East constituent ne to abani wi ye no na womo decided so decision was mama sha simfiase Ibrahim Idrisu ono gina ma LPG unya 43 votes 43 emba no baako edionan miensa 43 no nya ye ena fei David Kano ono so call for independent ono nya 104 oha ene enan ena ono so nya ye ena fei Muhammad Omar Sanda ono so enya 1885 and a fee Baba Ali Yusuf onya 4009 and a fee Baba Jamal Muhammad Ahmed onu gina wo NDC amaniku no mu onya 10884 nti yewie ye no na just say electoral commissioner chairperson wo ho epeja ne sa ko wiem se opinyi no ona wedi nkuni but before na yebeto by election wo Ayawaso East no there was a friend say primaries course within the party NDC na ebeto odwa bebree say onokra Baba Jamal ba camera mu beka say he doesn't see anything wrong with say amafo beka say o chisika ana o che bibi to say TV ana o che cylinder o che nneoma hodu bi because ono wa factor no say every election year bia no obeche bibi ana every year bia no obeche 2.5 billion old currency yisika ono de boa manfo de ye papa he doesn't see anything wrong with say oko contest na oche obi TV ana obi transport brana beto abama meni ade no he sees nothing wrong with that but ehona manfo ready consent and I'm so krama sana na oye penyi pa no so Ghana na Nigeria ntem oginemu no omampanyin eyi ni sinchen se wo abaimu ana se wa ba na appoint wa you don't do such things recently me say Baba Sadiq and I appointed say ono konko giremu for sa your friend is saying Dibreno. Na about 2 years na man for be so say Baba Jamal we ni ya enye news because ono ankasa tuatua ba man for moto aba no e de ba no channel so say Mohammed Omar Sanda ono efi NDC amaniku no mu na akoko gina se content cro eno ti otumo say ono so ne vote no ekọ animu kakra because na man for da so wodo e de ma saa opinion no but ana pe be di hu komo no ya hwe sania ebesi aboa wo Ayawaso East abaton person so now say wo hwe so a minority for shall raise concern say security recruitment ahodo aya na ye wo Ghana ha no ehun sem ahodo no afi kra de ne de aya ye west eti ye be hwe ne so hu na edi hu komo na pe ewo ha na yako na anape with me in the studios no me wo Nii Adotey ya dodo no afre no legacy ono NPP communications team member Greater Accra na okasama NPP amanyuku no afei John Kwame Mawuli Kpogli ono so NDC deputy communications officer Okaikwe South abato person so na ono so ewo echarape onu mienu na menemu betena se na yedi nkomo e dia fasa topics akese mienu a me dia to TV screen so anamaka chew earlier no na ibedi hu nkomo ye WhatsApp line be wo TV screen so nti betimi di wadwe mpo e dia ba na fe yetimi akọ ye frame Abeiku Yamoah be part of the conversation na yendi nkomo na pendwen Ghana ho na Ghana nkoni but echena na Ghana enya 69 years. I want to ask you say 69 years of age ye nya crowded that because and then echena the difference in him 69 years nanka expectations and I said then nanka so say kaba now no there be potibe na person ka Ghana enkodu. I will start with that topic and I said with that preamble from my guest and I mean who said what do they also have to say about that now to me ako good morning Openi Mawuli any Openi Adotey mo ho ye de I say my voice no from ana
adom pa say Debia masem ba kwa meka say
o say Mawuli mo wini ye o sresre pa
you know
say Debia we ni ade mo ba aban mu
unim say ever since I unim free baby out.
Oh dear, we are cheerful, yes. I get it.
I'm that free spirited person. And just say about them, but about them is many
certainly. How am I saying?
Yes, you see, say a chrono echo ye, what's na hanoma, and yen edi and what does you. I'm an only for ne Ghana and what does ye. Ghana and to my atiti upon sign, Yamia dum, afa nintumapa. Afra.
Okay.
It is a say I say Ghana. I mean, you go on social media and you see how people are praising Ghana.
Okay.
Yenya Aisha Speed or what is the name?
I saw Speed. You say.
Yeah, you know.
I've forgotten the name.
Yes. And when you hear those stories when they come to Ghana, we need J, and now we will say yes, you are proud to be a Ghanaian. So this is my joy. This is my joy. And I did this I so me na check. And I mean, so the near J because first I send them says, in Sisaya Bemu, the color Ginaso, the body now back. It says, I'm from Papa Air Bonnet, Yenya, Yenya Faso. Auntie, some Bono more boss, BBC, Ghana, now Omunya Binkan, Omunja Sampa, because say, I didn't come and also can on. Okay. So that is it.
All right, Maxime, I say, John, your friend is saying, Kwame Kpogli. Ena wote nka no pay no ma menko opedi ho na mintiri nka chepa yihia ya chepa papa ye old office na otaba ho but ye ba he no say o monitor ewiase ahwese ne NDC amanyuku no be sie treaty Ghanaians enti afei na anapaye nya no studio ye bedi nkomo Nii Adotey legacy good morning
good morning
bokode
good morning
me
afi odin krapo
Abeiku say I'm opposition can na refi me.
O say on person make us out.
You
outside you know mommy bribe say me ba me susu send ya make.
Okay.
But I owe allegiance to Ghana. Say me be boni kwaswa me ba make.
Okay.
Say me be papa so kwaswa make.
Okay.
You see as a free and a fair minded person.
Okay.
Like Nii Adotey padie. I decided to stay off the TVs and then the radios to observe what good NDC has for Ghanaians.
Okay.
But I've come to a conclusion. I look sad on each and every day. Me sorry, Anopa. Say me kwa koshia. People struggling to pick vehicles to work. I feel so sad. Say, me ana me to me da or air condition mu. Me to me solo for 24 hours. Say me nishi ye na me wafia. Now I only have to switch it on for 1 hour. Na encooling them, na ma suffer, na ma switch it off the air condition.
Oh, how?
Yes, because I was paying about, let me say, for the whole month, I was paying about 1,000 cedis.
Electricity bill?
Yes, for a month previously. You know, but currently, as we speak, my brother Abeiku, I am paying close to 13,000. I said 13,300 cedis a month.
So 300 cedis addition.
In addition to it.
Okay.
I have rather reduced them. I have rather reduced them. And Abeiku, this as a presenter party, meaning say, so don't pretend as if you don't know.
Oh,
help us solve this equation so simple, so that we don't go into any kind of equation. Let me land.
Okay.
Let me land. When I was paying 1,000 cedis, and my 1,000 cedis has been increased to 28 to 29%, what do you expect me to pay?
It means you pay more.
So I am paying more. So mathematically, I am so right when I mention, say, my bills are costly. My water bills, the same. The KK I used to buy, it has changed. So I am saying, say, the size of the KK has changed. And then if you want to get the previous size, it is 7 cedis. And in some cases, it is 10 cedis. My brother mentioned to me that he has been buying from Aboso Kai and then Pamprom area. I know that place is so close to Kanishi.
Yes.
So of course, it is reasonable to say, they will sell at the normal price. Are you getting it? But when you come to my place at choice, are you getting it?
Yes.
Where they have to move to Kadeshi, realistically, they will give you the fair size of the kinky, which is 7 cedis now. And it's even smaller than what we used to buy previously. Yes.
I personally, I haven't bought kinky at 7 cedis nor 10 cedis.
But the size?
The highest amount I buy will be 5 cedis.
Very good.
But maybe not elsewhere. It is sold at 7 cedis or 10.
Majority are saying 7, and you haven't heard it. You let us put
it
that.
It could be that Mate, but Toby.
Very good. Very good. You are making a fair comment.
Yes.
And then also, when I wake up and then I hear teachers teaching for over 1 year, let me say about 14 months now, and they have not been paid. I weep and cry because
teachers, they've taught for 14 months.
14 solid months.
And they've not been paid.
They have not been paid a peswa.
Oh.
Teachers that were recruited genuinely and they are teaching. They go and occupy all the classrooms and they teach. For months, they have not been paid. Such and see.
Okay.
Are you getting it? So I look so worried to the extent that I have to come back and help Ghanaians do the crying.
Okay.
So that at least if our president, our excellency, John Dramani Mahama, will listen to the cries of the people.
Okay.
And then sit up and do something about it. The earlier, the better.
I see.
As for NDC exiting power, everything is pointing clearly that they came to power at the back of lies.
Okay.
Martin, I
just said good morning to you.
Yes, so I am saying good morning on a very good note.
Okay.
Say, on a very good note, say, we know what the previous government did.
Okay.
And then I am coming to assure them, say, they have done a mistake by listening to the lies of John Dramani Mahama and NDC.
Okay.
But as we speak now, Lies is just like pregnancy. Ni say no apie into obi a.
Me that say. Mawuli.
Oh, are you starting?
Please. He said I should be quiet. Oh, it's a minute, I say.
Okay.
I said 2 heads are better than 1. 2 bear witnesses.
Exactly.
Into me know why it's not. You talk kinky 10 cedis.
Me mum dear. Me mum dear.
You talk coke 2 cedis, another 3 cedis, another 5 cedis.
Okay.
But Oko Kimpinski, you better cook.
More than that.
About 50 cedis.
Yeah. So it depends on the area.
So, say, I will level a cost room, and you decided to go and buy at a restaurant.
You are insulting Ghanaians.
No, I am telling you. Because when I talk kinky, and I gave you where I buy kinky, Pampro, which you know that very well, and you can attest to it. So then, if you want to buy kinky 5 cedi, come to Pampro and buy kinky 5 cedi.
But how is it coming from choice to Pampro?
He decided to go to the highway.
That is where I live.
So what you say? Yes. Now he comes here and he says, "Oh, and our tariffs. Who brought those meters?" Because they were not feeling it because they had the money
and they were able to purchase
so they don't care.
Mate, me that say, Mawuli, I'll start with you now. You come and me fan fi Mawuli ho. Na you ko ebusia ya sa say di nkomo no ansa your WhatsApp line no TV screen. So we are live on Facebook as well. Your friend Abeiku Yamoah Nii Adotey ni refi me din because say you to aba no we me friend na me nyane biu me friend cry chia no say ni dia political party dia obi lose na bi wini me friend me nyano ba na dia me nyane ha na no so Mawuli e hye yebo say o de epon na me mane nko omo wa ben mu dia ene omo a omo nya ben mu dia ene omo a omo ba ben mu a ye ene omo sa na asem ti you
one friend
you but be
friend ask you to call me
my friend eti Mawuli yen sha se hwa de 69 years nyame ya adom akina and then e kina difference in him. I just want you to start from there 2 minutes o hwe be a Ghana transition from Gold Coast ebedu Ghana how enema ampemfo atoto no omode gu akwemu ama Ghana itimi edu sam pempen so yi 69 years of age osha ka are we supposed to be here and I can say you could more. What do you have to say about that before we jump to the main topic?
To be very, very honest with you, I think say Ghana you will children.
Okay.
Because sometimes when I went to Dubai and me share progress at Dubai Dubai ain't do your age.
Okay.
Then I asked myself, what were we doing? I did about and I pray. Same thing for betting at say His Excellency John Mahama. They are yet referendum.
Okay.
Say yenya Ghana policy.
Okay.
Say Ghana the next 10 years and now 20 years in direction when you percent.
Na ye ko ye to nsuo we ti obi aba nsuo we na ye edwuma to buy. Okay.
So that policy should be done so that any political party that will come umbeye dia wo pay.
Okay.
You are forced to the Ghana agenda must be there.
Okay.
And no na maybe GD say ebema aboaye.
Okay.
Because I have to say a party regime built near passy BBA way back regime. That is why I use the word referendum.
Okay.
Say this is the direction we want to go as a country or as a nation.
Okay.
So what you say? Now you champion that cause. That is the only way Mimi Gidi say we can march forward.
Okay.
Either than that, no. There are so many things that say account on the candidate, on the candidate. MY.
Okay.
I am looking at the Ghana because I saw the Ghana, but I'm not going to say on Ghana.
Okay.
So what you say? But when we want to talk about Ghanaian agenda, this is what I am.
So there should be a national agenda that's all political parties, regardless.
To say America, election now, there is American dream.
Okay.
Your work must be in line. Say
no manifesto, party manifesto pledges.
Your manifesto must be catch around those things.
Okay. Okay.
Manifesto now kutano, it should go align. It should be aligned. This is in Ghana there. Law be a new constitution.
Yes, sure.
So what? So whichever law you want to pass must sync with the constitution.
Yes.
Anything outside the constitution, you have gone contrary to the state.
Okay.
So me, that is my belief. And then Ghana. The day I say Ginano because seriously, Abe utu kwa na uba ya cage.
Anya won wa say musician be too kwan e bi say na say Ghana e bush. Yeah, because mean too kwan but utu kwan according to what you can say the all can you could see that some countries we are doing better than are even progressing faster than we do. Yeah. And we need to pay attention to.
So you see, when it comes to those issues now, it's not about politicians. It's about Yayan Kasa as a people. One of the things when I went outside, I realized was they think about Omukromu and Chen Omankasa.
Okay.
So for them, their nation comes first.
Okay.
Which in Ghana we come before the nation.
Before the nation. That is where the problem is.
That is where the
so Obi we are crown or drain the whole essay of mine. I get it.
So what's
Matthias here? Yan jumping quite a topic in so now. Aftermath of your first even before you be to about Ayawaso East. By election no. A man for can say Baba Jamal. Don't worry, I'll give you time. So that is how we're going to do. Because we start to real fully so we can go. A man for say Baba Jamal at all vote. Or TVs. A man for Chasika. Then at a point he even came up boldly and said, he's been doing that not today. So he doesn't see why Ghana for should hold him accountable for Nyamabi or yeah now chair the constituent of your friend is saying Ayawaso East about one. Ya to abane or emerge winner. What do you have to say?
Abe me da wase ni asenya odi abe. You know, when it comes to certain things in politics, Ghana politics. It's not about Baba Jamal.
Okay.
Now we are 31st. NPP call primaries.
Yes.
A candidate was able to pay 500 Ghana over 200,000 voters. So I will not limit it to Baba Jamal. It's a
vote buying, yes.
A problem.
A national issue.
Let me tell you something. I was on ground on Tuesday.
Oh, Ayawaso East?
Yes, I was there.
Okay.
And look, Miss Remeka, but we have to change the narrative. I'm being blank here. Look, who from being somewhere to where if you tell the play, if you don't give him money, I will not.
I will vote, yeah.
And where are we going? It is sad, though, but that is our reality. One of the things I keep on asking myself, say, in outside world, say no more politics, because I don't understand. Say, you know, say the euphoria about politics, you are going to vote based on policy or based on who did this say Adiana independent catcher on a tower soon. But you know, it doesn't start from there, right from student politics.
From the universities?
From the universities. Go
the
there.
Cons, the
everywhere.
The even in churches.
I'm telling you. So we shouldn't behave like us strangers. It is everywhere. It is a canker. We must say and person and linger on here. We must do a conscious effort to lead those things. But Tuesday, look. This is my first time IGP by Amakoni by election.
Okay.
I'm telling you, the security presence.
Yes, I know your reporter Kramer even said security was so tight.
Massive.
Nobody was able to misbehave.
No, I mean massive. You will see them. This is, I call it visibility.
Okay. And is it because you one constituency painting and we can also attribute to that?
I think because, that
okay.
He has seen other by-elections and things that he comes with.
Yes.
So he comes fully prepared. I was told about Kwetia the way he handled the issue.
Okay.
I mean the same thing.
Okay.
I mean everybody was just go. It's just a normal day. Will be no bua on and yeah way almost third vice or second vice. Did the
Mary Finidine.
Yes.
Okay. Where Mikaya.
That. Interview of a grantee, blowing hot hair. No, it's not to do about nothing. Because everybody was just there. Nobody, Obian won't found being home. So why would you come? The MDC come and you meet them and you do this. Now you see, me second vice, no, only after my Chief Soko Azoka. He was there. Just imagine Azoka being way no sure no more. But I say NDC is being violent.
Okay,
you see,
so
you go and blow,
Masaudu Osman.
Yes, you go and blow hot air for nothing.
Okay.
And yet, it was people we know will beat them. That they are the one when they said they came to the election. It tells how double standard the NPP is.
Yes, because I think they respect democracy. They are sober.
No. They told us, we shouldn't come to Akotia because Obi. And for them, they believe says Obi Wua, the party should be allowed to bring somebody. So they will not go. That is why they decide to stay out of Mutala.
Yes, Tamale.
So I am surprised that they came to Ayawaso East. On one breath, no more say. On another breath, so they came there telling the people, say, they have voted for the NDC. NDC here more. And I asked myself, say 8 years in the NCHU, you 1 year. 8 years ago, not NPP, they have the regional minister, they have the MMCs, they have everything against only a parliamentary candidate. And you think that when you go there with those campaigns, the people will mind you. I see Aziz and them, and they were making noise, and I laugh. So what you say?
Okay.
Now the voters, and they know the situation that we find ourselves, and they know the work that this government has done. When we went there, you saw the women say,
Even in our constituency?
Yes, the women told us. You say a business area on money near my own, nearby. You could see shops, big. Seriously, I don't know Nima until that Tuesday. Yes. Because anytime
no, we can, yes. Hey, Nima market is serious.
But last Friday and this Tuesday has given me another dimension of Nima.
Okay.
It's a opportunity now to see things. You know, and they tell you, say, Abeiku at least yes, you cry. Oil, money near money near at least cost now perform.
Oh.
So they are happy. They are happy. So they will need somebody original money
and that is Baba Jamal.
Baba Jamal. And Baba Jamal, when you look at, you listen to his story right from Akwetia, the people that came from Akwetia to come and support me, you sure it will marvel. People came right from Tamale, Kumasi to come and support because we're impacting on a lot of people. I never knew all those until those moments when the people were talking. These are confessions from people, not Baba Jamal telling me.
No, I get it.
So what I say, I never knew until that day. And Nima, no, let's get this. There's baby or Nima. Nima, no, and Muslim community. I'm sorry, we visited the Presbyterian Church, we visited the Catholic Church, we visited the mosque. They are
okay.
So that tag Roman to us say, oh, I had the look, you have just stay put.
Okay.
The election was calm, peaceful, beautiful. Nobody, you did not see any tags there. You did not see anybody. I mean, ultimately, Yampo. Because the visibility of the police alone is enough. Collation center and also me bribe accreditation, you can't enter. So because the barricades were on the road, apart from EC presiding officer, any they are open or ever allowed to go inside. Even at that time, the media have not even been allowed to go inside.
Yes. At a point, our reporters were denied access because now accreditation year already. Exactly. So I think it was the security system at that time was solid.
Good. It is media so say at least comply. Don't say media house.
Oh no. So this is it. I think say accreditation to be by elite. We say on a day maybe one more. On a day maybe they will bring it, we get it. So so nobody went there to fight. So I say train Now accreditation, we wait until we are given.
It was a fine atmosphere. At that time, so some on Ramadan, so there was no disturbances.
Okay. Are we going to see a change? Our Ayawaso East, or Baba Jamal Abeiku Yamoah. Are we going to see new development?
You see, he comes in with his own plan. He has saw the issues there. And he has told the people that he's going to be their mouthpiece. He's going to speak for them. He's going to push for them. Knowing the kind of, as a lawyer, he's a legislator too. So if need be, said there should be reforms to help that community. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Baba Jamal will do it gladly.
All right. Me that say. The outing in Kenya, Mawuli Kpogli, ono your friends, deputy communications officer, Okankwi South, Abaton Peswana so, Honorable Kion, na Abaton Peswana so no, and Odena no the 72 grand. Me kwa Nii Adotey, ono do no friend legacy, okasama NPP amani kuno, Greater Accra region. Ni
yeah, Abeiku.
Ubake.
Imba.
Okay.
Imba. Imba le imba. So I think I have to start with the way
the 69 years of
69 years. 69 years. All right. I traveled. Abeiku had a chance of traveling to this place. What do you call it?
Is it within Ghana?
Oh, within Ghana.
Okay.
Ekumpuano.
Ekumpuano.
Ekumpuano is around. Is in the central region.
Okay.
This very weekend.
Okay.
Around they call the place Esoshie.
Esoshie, yeah.
My brother.
Esoshie, yeah.
I wept.
Okay.
I wept because
I the peanut blending.
Me so yeah because we share the standard of living. Yeah, you and then the standard of living for those who produce for us to eat over here.
Bad.
Too extremely bad. And I wouldn't say I would never fault NDC. I will fault each and every government for independence.
Wow.
Yes.
I think this is so clear.
Sad. Yes, it's very, very sad. Because when you're outside, and then when you look at what is going on in South Africa, or they compare Ghana, mobile. You see, come and see children rushing, scrambling for drinks. This common drink that we take, falling on each other. Because we have to share some drinks to them. I went for a funeral, and then when I saw the kids coming in to queue for these drinks, I said no. Let me try to buy some and then me check more. Abeiku mobile. You see, the only work you see people doing there is fishing. I understand it is a fishing community.
Okay.
But if we're able to set up industries at these very places, it will create some jobs for these people to live. Because when you go and look at them, under this very modern Ghana that we call ourselves, mobile. So to say that we have independence, I still believe that we have slaves in Ghana. I'm telling you, we have slaves in Ghana, and it's so bad. When you listen to such things, sometimes you believe you feel but when you have the chance to travel to those places,
yes,
you feel pity. Even when you are eating, you pray for them to get something to eat. It's sad, but you know, apart from faulting all these governments, I will still fault governments again for trying to politicize whatever good any government asks for Mother Ghana. You see, I have always said that 24-hour economy is not a bad thing. But let me ask you this question too. Any project or any policy now or the industrialization, about boosting industrialization, is that bad?
Yeah, no.
It's equally not bad. And if you want to create 24-hour economy, you have to create it at the back of industrialization. When the industries are not there, when there are no companies, how do you get the 24-hour work in the way?
It won't be effective.
Yes.
Because we need to be working in the factories.
That is the point. You see, So I believe, sir, yes, 24-hour economy is good. We have to maintain it. But it should be alongside industrialization.
Okay.
Because the more the industries, like the agenda, like the policy, increment the buy, say, or creating more industries, and then, you know, sadly, some governments, like Rawlings government, came and then sold almost all these industries. Let me check this, and it was under the military regime. So some of these things are really allowed. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
But the more we create these things, it will help individuals not to be sitting down without doing anything. Though. Not you see, because why do we travel outside Ghana? Is it not to look to see for greener pastures?
Yeah.
So when we are getting the same equivalent dollars here, because we are producing a lot, and the basic economics is that the more you produce, the more you see on your grounds.
Okay.
The more your city gets some weight. So we wouldn't be traveling, going to look for pounds and then what? Dollars. Because you can work in the morning, come in the afternoon, break for some time, have some good rest because you've taken some number of hours, and then go back to the same work and have some overnight, or at a different place and do some overnight, because there are a lot of jobs there. So there will be a variety of jobs that you can pick and then attend to. Are you getting the point?
Yes.
But what do we see? When you see a government coming in, the next thing that they will do is that they will put this 24-hour job thing, this policy thing, back. Now, when we say, I said one industry, one district, one factory. They will relegate it to the background, and then all you see them doing now is 24-hour. And then, in an event, NPP also comes back to power. What do you see? They will also put this very nice policy there. Are you getting it? Though this policy has some issues, it has some serious issues because we don't have the kind of calculation to sustain this policy. The kind of calculations are you getting it? Yes. So these things it sends us so back. Say, it doesn't bring some real meaning into how do we call it? Our independence, our Ghana achieve. Okay. So now. It brings us back to Baba Jamal issue. Ayawaso East. As for Ayawaso East, we all know say NDC will win. Looking at the margin they won some few memes back. I think the margin they had about 22,000 plus.
Yes.
And it has even reduced drastically to 10,000, a little over 10,000, which is a shortfall of about 12,000. It tells us something that Ghanaians are not happy
about the JDM's regime.
Whether JDM or not, Ghanaians, it's telling us something that Ghanaians are not happy. When you have a number of about 1,002, a reduction of about 1,002, it means that they are not interested in this very election. And that is human behavior. When you study psychology, there is a reason why human beings will behave differently from the normal way that they behave.
Yes.
So it is so clear, it's so obvious that, one, they might not be happy, like you are saying, because of this very government. Two, they might not also be happy because of the monetization of this very election. We can talk about the previous election or the past elections and then how monies are being able to exchange hands. Are you getting it? But we are currently talking about those that they think that they are coming to reset Ghana.
I have a trick, a crafter.
But I'll manage. You see, it is so sad that when you tell us you are coming to reset Ghana, then you come and equalize what presidential election NPP food share.
Okay.
Whether it is true or not, you claim you are coming to reset what Ghana. So I think that you need to set the pace. if we are going to put research into consideration.
Yes, I get it.
But this is what we saw. Splashing money on people to vote for Baba Jamal. Because he had a chance to be appointed by John Dramani Mahama, our Excellency, to go and work in Nigeria. You see, say there was a serious state, and then our state organs will be working very well. My brother, don't you think that Baba Jamal should have been invited long ago? And then there must be a persecution of this very thing.
As in the vote buying?
Yes.
But it's happening everywhere.
Because he has accepted. My brother, it is happening. But have you heard anybody say or accepting, say,
no, his justification was that he's been doing good already. He does it time to time. So he sees no fault in he buying maybe TV or something for somebody, or maybe giving somebody money from coming from a far place. Now
Abeiku,
that is his justification.
When you define inducement, does Baba Jamal explanation man or does he hold waters? Does he hold water? He doesn't. You are going for election, and then I want to see you sharing money on the streets for each and everyone. It is not for delegates. Are you getting my point? My brother should understand me. You see, hold on. My brother should understand me. So that if we want to stop this thing, it must begin from somewhere. It must begin from the resetters who call themselves pacesetters of democracy. Now, are you getting my point?
Yes, I get it.
Yes, I am extremely worried because NDC said, Omuka said, they are coming to reset Ghana. High Commissioner to Nigeria. Ni resetting say on sikama. Now I can say there is a justification. The justification is say on good.
But he was interdicted. Or what did he chance?
And I said a serious government, a serious government will prosecute this very man and will never allow him to run under their tickets.
Okay.
I'm telling you. So it could be say it's a reason for the shortfall of the 12,000 people that didn't turn out to vote. Are you getting it?
I get it.
Yes. So Baba Jamal can talk. He can say anything. Today, he can even justify why he went to the Ulomo and then he was placed. He was given some spiritual bath and then the rest. Today, he can decide to give reasons, justification as to why today it is better that he can enter into the church and then be preaching over there when he's a Muslim.
Okay.
But when Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia did the same thing, he had issues with it. So we know Baba Jamal and his gimmicks. We know him and his gimmicks.
Producer say add more tree kakra.
Into your name Baba Jamal and the gimmicks no. Your name Lupa. He can come and then blend it the way he wants to do it. But Ghanaians are observing and Ghanaians are saying, say, what Baba Jamal said is wrong. And then only me, a baby a witness say, today when you want to ask, if you say, bisa obise, next election over vote here. You do that. Send your people out there. No munka your investigation now. Let them investigate and see what they will tell you. Umbeka say, oh mami sika.
Men too mau.
And for this, I will tell you, it is coming from these two political parties, and it must end.
How do we end it?
The pacesetters should end it first. They are doing it. They are grabbing government monies and spending it anyhow.
Your people did same. Because under your regime, we saw people.
We had it. We had it. You see, I will never.
Even your primary simple, we saw presidential candidate.
I will never sit here and pretend say it didn't happen.
Okay.
Under our people did it. I am saying it is bad.
Okay.
People, better materials fear to come out to stick their neck out, say, I want to help the community I'm coming from. And therefore, I want to stand as MP. Abeiku, good material.
Very good material.
But I don't have the money
to go and contest. People who even listen to you.
So do you know what happens? When I managed to go and get some loan because my name said me win election.
Now koji loan.
Na me koji loan na ma ba power. Sika eye say me fan ye Abeiku Central kama.
You buka kutia loan.
And the people to loan no. Are you getting it?
Yes.
And then I will never support the constituency very well. That is how come people are failing. So you ask a very nice question. Say, what should we expect from Baba Jamal? Look, Ayawaso East has won election by NDC since 1992 till date. Go there. You know Nima. If there is any development there, tell me. Are you getting it?
Yes.
So we have to run away from the backward way of doing things in Ghana. And for this, I will never say NDC fupe no muye. But you know why I will be on their neck?
No.
Because they will do it and try to look at like ostriches. No one can say, oh yeah, yes, Papa Jamal, expose you. Papa Jamal expose you pa. Say omu krap omu yechen NPP. They are in power for just less than Baba Jamal or statistics of a contest election. It's about 1 year now. But what do we see from this gentleman? Papa ko amasi wealth. Maybe okonya scano. It should go through some kind of investigation. Because Ghanaians are suffering. No. Ghanaians are suffering. Cocoa farmers. Omanya haircut. Sami bua udi eka.
Samu jaka.
Ye jadinka.
But the CEO
when you come and sit here, and then you listen to the lies of the CEO, you listen to its lies, but without doing investigation, then you come and tell me say about
that. So he's saying that no, or the for baby na kwa share a honor. Now, if the CEO for Cocoa Board, Eka said,
my brother,
I said
the CEO one kase kawo into the aircut.
No, I said kawo mutia, and aside from that, worldwide.
That's the major thing he said.
No, so this is what I'm saying. On camera, he told us that a cow 32.91 billion your friend is saying Ghana cedis. Mutia almost settle the crack. You get it. And I feel oko area sense one, oko a drama so area say drama so cocoa price number form. And they are not able to buy cocoa at a higher price and go and sell it at a lower price. One of the best business. So that is what they are telling us. So if they are lying, I'm also lying.
Is that how you do your business here? Is that how you do your business here? You have found to say, "Oh, produce dokno cra."
Okay.
Oh, produce dokno. Now dokno maize prices are baffled to the extreme. Will you go and buy one sack and then be producing your kinky here? The prices are baffled to its minimum level. Will you go and buy one sack of maize now the above produce at the same price of KKs? Let me say the 5 cedis. No, you will buy more to have a better stock.
Okay.
Now when you have old stock, and that is what cocoa industry do. It has been since independence. That is what cocoa industry has been since independence. It hasn't changed. It has never changed. So the prices at the world market fluctuates.
It is not stable.
It has never been stable. And they know it. They have studied it. They studied and they were so prepared to take over Ghana to the extent that they said when they come, realistically, prices are say in cocoa no. Prices are say in cocoa no. No.
It's a sign. Mawuli, no. He any time. So whatever. However he wants to go by the community.
You see, the prices are, interjections it's not looking comfortable. But you see, it should look for comfortable because Ghanaians are crying.
Okay.
Because you promise them to come and give them over 6,000 Ghana cedis per one bag. Semi-bois, who they catch him semi-bois. Then when you came, when we were paying over 3,100 for a sack, what did you do? Because of the lies you gave them, I say forcing now now we're increasing it to 3,600 plus. Now how much are we getting as cocoa farmers? So our boka, why investing into this, our 12 breska, and then Some have sold over, given to this very government over sacks, 1,000 sacks. Now later you come and tell them without any proper justification. There is no proper auditor. Because say Obia Boka over 31 billion worth.
It's an accusation.
It is just
as I said, Bukobanta.
But so you have banter several times. I don't have, because we are not discussing it. I can't have it. But I'll send it to you. There is a banter on it. Say it is totally wrong.
Okay.
You see, so let us not come beat Ghanaians, and then when they go to cry, you hold their mouth. Stop crying. I'll beat you. If you cry, I'll beat you. Ghanaians are really suffering.
Okay.
Prices of cocoa are Ghanaians, they are having a reduced price now.
So
drastically.
Ayawaso East constituent voting for Baba Jamal is the same old story.
No, it's the same old story.
Papa
Look, NPP went there to test their strength.
Okay.
And then we realized that yes, it is their stronghold. They have won the election, almost win the election. But yet still, majority of those people are not happy. So we need to play our cards well and work on their minds. We will not play politics with national issues, but we will tell Ghanaians what national issues are.
Okay. Mate, me da say anape common na yedi wa ha betimi ajoin ye na yako dia otini kan Nii Adotey legacy and adodo no a Afenyo NPP communications team member ewo Greater Accra. John Kwame Mawuli Kpogli enso ekasama NDC America NDC deputy communications officer Okankwi South abaton peswa so na odini nkwe ewo eho honorable Kion nim abaton peswa so ho na eyi wono abayo ye friend say kra refinidi Okankwi South former ye first Dakwa honorable Dakwa Newman na eho na ye constituency na Ghana for wo sa constituency ne say one person almost same to omo di ama Kion honorable Kion. All right, mami kwada share the next topic no, but I'll give you just a minute or two to come in with the old one, then maybe we can proceed to that.
I can't send me when you give me 1 minute, 2 minutes, then I can't do just
2 minutes you can do more.
Let me tell you something. Ostati yes, when you say every by-election turnout has never been. So when you are using that yardstick, then you have not that. And two, don't forget, say young Kasaya member, our assemblyman also contested and galvanized about 10,000 votes. So yeah, we are together. Now he comes back to talk about cocoa and make so many things about cocoa. I mean, no, say Ebro yateso, Ebro back say yateso, and I am so. Why are they not speaking for Ebro farmers? Tomato create bakuna yaton say yateso. And I didn't say yati petrol because at the world market, no yati petrol into yati so I will be enjoying.
Petrol baby do 9. She say I say go back to 10.
10 is still far
11.
Even if it is 11, it's far better than what we made at 17.
Okay.
So what you are saying?
Petrol. So okay, this will cost at a point cost 17.
It's 14.
When you were living power, when you were living power, yes, it was 14.
Even if it is 14, even if it is 12 today, it's far better than what you left.
Okay, so 3 cities different.
So whatever you are talking about, Ninia, we are far better than we have people. Only in 1 year we have done far what you cannot do. If you don't come and stand there and behave, we say, I did I mean pay. I don't want to be the people outside there, omunim change. The almost share and pay omunim change. Until same you then we want to say, oh, and I say, just the 31st year you cash out. You cash out.
31st
January.
I'm a prime minister.
He cash out.
I will
so a
delegate to the police.
Oh, yeah, you're a delegate.
No, I will.
Yes.
No, I take exception to this.
That is all you can't say. Oh, cash out. Say okay.
No, I will take exception to this.
Okay, then if you take, I'll still your people cash out.
Okay, so you can say that.
But you are a delegate.
My brother.
So
what if they brought it to me and I rejected it?
Okay, it could be the point.
Did you?
All right.
Is it almost like I want to be fair to the issues. And you should stop that saying, Baba Jamal. Baba Jamal, what did he do? Yes, TV, who said Baba Jamal put a TV on their movie. I went to Ayawaso East that Tuesday. Baba Jamal and Mammy 1 city.
Maybe Umpe, and I won't go beside.
Do you vote there? Are you a delegate?
I'm not.
I'm a delegate. So
I'm not a delegate there, but I went to support.
Okay.
The Amir, I told you what I saw. The Amir on country say for Bibi Mobi.
Okay.
But some do because I said, oh, Charlie, go and vote for my candidate. And also says you need to give me transportation, and I give Baba Jamal or Mobi. You understand me?
I get it.
So nobody saw on TV say Baba Jamal is Mobi.
But he confirmed.
As a question, I be sad. And also, oh yeah, Papa, what is it? Where is it?
No.
He was really candid. Let me tell you something. He was really candid. And what we have done is November. Prime Minister 31st. No. Did you see any inquiry? Did you see any proof? But yes, set a committee to look into the matter.
What was the outcome?
The outcome is we saw the wrongs in it going forward, and because there was nothing in the constitution. It tells us so. Obi say they came out with the report. But let me tell you something. 2 fathers. Bako ni baya adea utimi kanini. Bako ni baya adea or the sheni decks at Onkasa.
Okay.
We are bold to chastise our own. Did you hear them doing the same thing? But you are lying.
But there was a good reason
to
why
say
you did that.
All those things.
That's why
there was a good reason.
You understand me? You are lying to say all
those
things. Oh, buy here, bonia. Oh, kasa. Me ba me say me pesa ama me tian.
Otian yi.
Ye, into me kaya. Mo bi en we say me bra. Yes. And next time no you say. So for now, based on what has happened, going forward, no, it will serve as a deterrent
to other people.
To other people.
Okay.
Have they done so? It is sometimes me pamucho. When you had opportunity, don't do those things because it will not help.
Okay. Mate, the next topic we are doing Afenyo-Markin, your friends, Honorable Afenyo-Markin, minority say security recruitment. Mobile, you say most of workers are. Your friend is saying and NPP for recruiting one before the time I even fear Bemuno, we squad be briefing. Mobiles no far being count.
I think this morning I've sent your producer the from. I sent the video be so obey to me a play.
What was it about?
It's about the same thing. You see, politics are here in Ghana. Says here and and the NPP cannot continue doing politics of lies and think that they can go with it. And I'm so happy about what Mutaka did. Mutaka did.
Yes.
I am so happy. And seriously, the area me yani say, Afenyo-Markin at the patrol.
Honorable Afenyo-Markin.
Yes. Well, withdraw what is honorable about it.
Oh no, but we'll let's
see,
accord him with that respect. We can't just mention them like that. With all due respect, please do that.
I get the point you are raising.
Yes.
But you see, say from honorable.
So yeah, fatal.
Exactly my point.
Yeah, so okay.
For them, they first say, Munka bibi akeke. Throw dust into the people's eye and go free. When you said they are okay, it is not true. But what now you are referring to the privileged committee. You come back to say you are sorry. When you say you are sorry, no, the heat, the way in man of the kind, ebia obi won wetie, and I pay me say nipa be I say what our patrol.
Okay, let's watch it. I think the video is ready. Production focus on mine ready before you even sent it, but it's fine. So the can. You sure you are Afenyo-Markin. Honorable Afenyo-Markin war. Let the
referral be made. Let there be a public hearing. Let Afenyo-Markin, who these days is seen as perhaps, according to the allegation, I'm saying something which is untruthful and all that, and because of that, it is a breach of parliament.
A few moments later,
to his attention. But on this matter, as I've said before, I will repeat it for Hansa, that anything related to him or his ministry is withdrawn. And again, apologies to him. Mr. Speaker, that's it. I leave matters to rest. Mr. Speaker, as you said, let the referral be made.
Mr. Speaker, even when you come to the recruitment, it's a complete scam. And I'll explain to you, the recruitment into police, immigration, prisons, you are now even telling the youth that they should go and buy forms. They should go behind computer and do aptitude tests. In this country, how many areas have internet? The youth are spending more. The youth who are already unemployed, they are borrowing to spend, to have access to computer. These are things that you have ignored. You've ignored. Mr. Speaker, even when you come to the recruitment, it's a complete scam. And I'll explain to you, the recruitment into police, immigration, prisons, you are now even telling the youth that they should go and buy forms. They should go behind computer and do aptitude tests. In this country, how many areas have internet? The youth are spending more. The youth who are already unemployed, they are borrowing to spend, to have access to computer. These are things that you have ignored. You've ignored. And you come and sit here and say, macro, nebedi. The current
On Friday, during the State of the Nation address, the minority leader got up here. Even before then, Mr. Speaker, if you recollect, you were in the chair. On Thursday, when he started this allegation, I took the opportunity on the floor to correct him and show him and even encourage him that if he wanted information, he could write and I'll furnish him with all the details. He decided to take advantage of the State of the Nation when the whole world was listening to us to say categorically that the current internal security recruitment is scandalous. There's corruption looming. People will go to prison. He said it on this floor. And I'm saying that, Mr. Speaker, based on our standing order 31, E and F, that is contemptuous. And I'm saying that let's give him an opportunity to go to privileges where you have all the ample time and opportunity to provide all his allegations so that we'll meet him there with our facts. So, Mr. Speaker, that is what I'm referring, that we are having too many of such things coming from somebody like the minority leader. And the time for him to prove his allegation is here. And the best place to do that, Mr. Speaker, is at the privileges.
Honorable Minister of Interior, I am not too sure you want us to pursue this matter. I repeat, because you and I know what we know. Let the referral be made. Let there be a public hearing. Let Afenyo-Markin, who these days is seen as perhaps, according to the allegation, I'm saying something which is untruthful and all that, and because of that, it is a breach of parliamentary privilege. Mr. Speaker, you have the wisdom to exercise a discretion. I will avail myself should you exercise that discretion.
The Honorable Afenyo-Markin, minority leader, and commenter or make you on the floor of Parliament. Wababa Ntabe Pacho say, even if he said something untruth, Wababa Pacho to that. But you see, and another be American say sometimes say you don't just jump into conclusion. I say we make sure say whatever you put out there, no, idea, man comedy, because and very positive. Mawuli, so the video we just watched.
Look at the energy.
Yeah, the kasa earlier.
She said your okasane ahunodin. Your caution is a no. And Parliament is a house of records.
Certainly.
And this is the leader of the being a responsible minority. Look at what he's doing. Say, Parliament TV, sometimes when even they are even guarded by their own standing orders, send their song, they are still, they have their own way. Say, yeah, they are being just a distracted minority in Parliament. Now, the idea they say, yet me any tree because yes, what much. But Anka said, the big words, Anka said, yet train super. Seriously, you see, we take certain things for joke. That is why they are there and they talk anyhow. They behave anyhow in parliament and they go scot-free. But you see, sometimes I have been doing something on the way out.
And this is to all political parties.
Yes.
Because it happens on the time when the MPP so are being a bit missy.
Look,
Baby.
37. You saw our behavior in parliament. 37, they were even going to, they push through. Because Bagbin was minus our power. You understand me? Because for percent, a chrono cost. Sometimes I was a mature speaker here, and I was like, I had to say, your doors to chop with you. You always want to shield them.
Yes.
But they are not learning. Look, if you are in opposition, it doesn't mean that you should be distracted or giving misinformation. No.
No, they want to put the government on their toes.
That is that kind of position. That's not help. If you are building a country, you join. So what you are saying? Because whatever happens in this Ghana,
also won't be. Yes.
So you will help shaping government things. If you want to learn from Okudzeto, to learn the right things. Okudzeto did so many things in parliament. Facts, figures, time, precision. Yeah. So, Opa say, Usuya Bibi, if you know, besides me, bra, say yes, I dare say now, yeah. Then you do it the right way. But, I mean, the other is also a patch, and so in unlimited. See, if there is a way I have to take him on, I swear I can really take him on.
On TV, please.
No, and yet, on the almost and they go free with everything. Share the only a vetting. And then one will say,
yes.
Look at so many things they are disrespect their
the constitution itself, what issue?
Well, it is a hammer as a viewer. Say no, look at the people we have voted to parliament. Is it the way to behave? Look at your time, even to say, you know what I know. Send me to the, put me to the whole Ghana. So what changed? Look at the way he said it. Boldly, you know what I know. Only my prayer as Hakasanatona soon. Or the Nanti Echo. Do you know? So for me, a agenda. The officer you are achieving. Until whatever happens to the final, because there are a lot of people who will be running with this in their heads.
Yes, and you know, false information and false news also travels faster.
And that is what they know. They feel say when they peddle false information, no. And that is what they keep on doing it. Last they started with cocoa issue, they bring Ivory Coast. Now Ivory Coast are short, I surprise them. They are still, I mean, say.
So, but Mawuli, why is it that Abeiku the opposition party, to say there are kind of distractions, be opposing views, be idea be about and support be now come government no as I say on focus the boy man now why we lose focus. So why you Abaya also why focus to do something now? Because 4 years later you know I
that is why I keep on telling you say back to my first submission. Say there should be a law. Say
an agenda. So that even with distractions or not, we still have something we are focusing on. I get it.
We champion those goals.
Okay.
Candid, that's my candid opinion. But you see, maybe I may candidly say, at the end of the day, you are talking about Ghana. Look, when we were 137 or 137, we put solutions. We didn't poo-poo everything they bring. We helped them pass a lot of things. Sometimes in the America say that root and go family. They didn't listen. That is why they crashed us. We were not praying to be crashed. Oh, seriously, I mean, I'm a very miracle. Because when you send me the
topics,
it's anywhere I was and I'm looking at social media. So all patch was like what on say you understand
I
me?
get it.
But I thought that something must be done to set as a deterrent. He says they almost say somebody might be used as a scapegoat. You know, his leader must be used as a scapegoat if he can speak boldly about that. Misinformation, how come I make a and this is parliament. It is sad.
These are lawmakers.
Yes, it is very, very sad. And the way he said it, because I don't know the body. If I am here challenging me, say no. My catcher will say, "So only the information. Beside me, I will give." As the minister was even telling him, he said, "No, you know what I know. So take me to the privilege committee. Put me to the whole Ghana. Who say, yeah, will be answered."
Okay, you see, such issues, you know, topics, and I say, never be a say, you do come as a mind because it goes a long way to affect the country. My lecturer, we can say, Mr. Beya, Obi Obeko Parliament, Biano. I think they also nya basic idea or law because they are lawmakers. So you know that once you misinform, yet he has journalists. And as media people, one of our core mandates, and I say one of our conduct, and it's a young peddle falsehood. You didn't know crebe yejuma. Whatever thing I sit here to say, it is assumed say the people who are consuming that information, no, and this information be yejuma more. So if it is true, they go by that. If it is false, they go by that. How much more Obia constituency over thousands of people actually go and represent us, not because of ABR propaganda, and I said because we want to make another government and as another party unpopular, and this happens to all political parties. Eti eno ase na metie honorable Kojo Ponkroma fo ase ayire bi your friend say MP na metie ne pa na o ka asem say NDC amani ko no akọ farms cocoa farms ene cocoa fo na akodi nkomo na omo so maji atum say e kada ho a NDC fo tua na world market cocoa price and from, and they were also saying something different all this while monko cocoa ekwafo nchen ye monko ye meeting mbisa omo problems and omo challenges until this particular thing came up. Eti on say ka NDC force in opposition, they will do same. Yawa Ghana has you say you rasa FIFA media for culture for press. One fa media for culture for press, eko gina be pra ho. A press conference, actually senior yes you asay. How many NDC communicators? How many NDC leaderships? And asako gina sans you kwon ho a press conference say still in na you can't say time your opposition you can't say amanfo bi say no. How many NDC communicators na etimi ayesa? So you see, the reason I have issues with our constitution, the reason I have issues with our leadership, the reason I have issues with African leadership, Africa leadership no problematic. It is an we opposition obe blame yes opposition we adwuma yan say as I say, check abanya or abayimuno. You just have to put them on their toes. It you can say we munye nkosonye. Na ya pe development. Eno ana me number be na me bisa me ni mi koleki bi edi nkomo no me bisa say So if we look at how many years akwan bi wo hono ma ya yemfa bi nka ho. No new thing is done. We keep changing names. We keep doing things that a bit favor your leadership as of now. But that is where the problem is. I'm sorry, live on Facebook. I didn't pour the fahoba. I come in due time now. Yako, Nii Adotey. Me 3 minutes. I should go back to Mawuli for 3 minutes. Na fe, me pick me course. No na fe yanko. Yamre nti yanko enim yanko. Nii Adotey.
So it's about way. Afenyo-Markin.
Yes, Afenyo-Markin. I'm not about Afenyo-Markin.
Boss, mommy, this is a very simple question.
Okay.
Say na over Obi. Say oye bibia enye. Now I can't sorry. How would you describe the person?
Oh, send a nipano. Because nipa ni honest because he's able to accept fault. Say wanyini wajiatum.
So it's a clear sign. Say onye arrogant.
Yes, yes. But knowing very well that their own canon was wrong. Now
Good.
We can also term the person as onim.
Oh,
you get the point.
You could see with a kind of confidence level and now initially.
Okay.
You could see say about form.
What time are now patch on?
Not all patch on.
We show remorse.
So there was a remorse, and that is one good sign. Obehu or Obia Oka say sorry. Obi wa Obesha da say sorry.
But
send your back canonu. She say on show remorse. On no ni hu and I just
yes on no.
You see, and then there is another person who intentionally do the thing.
Are we supposed to politicize?
Or even come in politicize? No.
Okay.
I'm describing.
Okay.
Obi oye arrogant, na Obi so oye very humble.
Okay.
And then somebody will either do it intentionally or not. Say Obi who say nya oye no enye na so Unpacking na so Unpacking so how would you describe such a person? Is that person not an arrogant person?
Yes.
I just say on brain you want say. You see, so it takes a very humble person, say honorable, Afenyo-Markin, to say I am sorry. That's the best decision you can give the person. You see, by the nature of his job, there will be a lot of people they will come and whistle to him, say, Nyama bi ikosu. Where I will fault Afenyo-Markin is to say, Esa anka on your double checks. So, ebia ohun half truth be in the thing, but it's not the holy truth. Esa anka on your double checks. No who say. Are you getting the point? And then after realizing say oye nipa wa phone senior okano no is so wrong. It is the best thing why yes so far. And I haven't seen the likes of Ogudu Ato Black Obeka and say even right at parliament when he was even vetted. Instead of him say obe withdraw nyama bi oka were the former ministers and in another who he couldn't. We saw it. Even Fifi Kwete when he was inverted some time back, we saw what he did. Are you getting it? So it is good to have somebody to come and say I am sorry. Now let me give you a critical example. Yahu Yekasa Bibre were loot. That was one of the best lies NDC used to outsmart this very NPP government, the previous NPP government. By saying, people have looted. They have looted government lands, they have looted government monies, they have looted government properties, and therefore they must be investigated. True to it, Ghanaians gave them power. And then our president, the Excellency John Dramani Mahama, gave the mandate headed by Okujato Ablakwa to come and prove to Ghanaians that really they have looted. So that he sent them to the Attorney General to prosecute those, and then those that have to refund or bring them back, send them back to where it comes from. As for the money that they said they've looted, I can't even mention them. Billions of dollars. That is what they said. Then when it was time for the Attorney General to prove, and he was questioned, how about the oral thing? He said they should go and ask Okujato Ablakwa. I hope you have heard about this. Yes, he said they should go and ask Okujato Ablakwa. And we are so silent on it. Do you know why? It is power that they needed. So they have to lie that, yes, appointees of John Nana Akufo-Addo are thieves. That is what he said. He said they are thieves, they are corrupt. He said all forms of things, and he has not been able to apologize today. They did same in 2008. They came to power. Not a single soul. They didn't call court. Akuko ba akukrapo and call jail. But when we want to talk of jailbirds, criminals, you can't go beyond NDC and any other party. We know those who are jailbirds who were jailbirds or who called jail. They were NDC people. We can mention more than 10. You see, but yet still, we don't see the honorable thing in Okujato Ablakwa to come to Ghanaians and say, it is either true or not. And there is no prosecution on this. So what do you tell Ghanaians? Is that not a great lie? Is that not what you can describe somebody as being so arrogant and not an honorable thing? But you sit here and say we should learn from Ablakwa. How? How do we learn from Ablakwa? Are you getting it? So when you do a mistake, we must learn to say, I am sorry. As we speak today, our Excellency John Dramani Mahama should be bold enough to tell Ghanaians, I am sorry for deceiving Ghanaians.
How?
That Ukraine-Russia war will never affect Ghana. The impact of Ukraine and then Russia war will never affect Ghana. Because how should, like Okujato Ablakwa said it, like Sami Jefi said it, how should we expect a bomb coming from Ukraine or Russia to Ghana to affect our economy? Today you are saying that it will affect Africans. But you know how deceitful the NDC government headed by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is. He was at the Cambridge Business College. When he was saying all these lies, when he was saying all these things about the previous government, he was at the Cambridge Business College to tell the world that yes, the Ukraine-Russia war is, and then together with the COVID-19 is going to have an impact on African economy, and therefore the world must support Africa. If what I am saying is true, my colleagues should say it. But when it came to Ghana, for the sake of political gymnastics and those gimmicks, a different thing. And by now, I expect that our Excellency John Dramani Mahama will come and say a big sorry to Ghanaians. So how will you describe it too? Obi awaka say or yes sorry, and then obi awa twatro ama Ghanaians say omwa yuasika bebre left right center. What do we see with this lady? The lady that omuka say I've forgotten the name. I've forgotten this name. Some ex-minister be I can say what times government they were under investigating here. Oh, Obana.
Oh, Cecilia
Dapa. What has happened to it? But all these things affected Ghanaians. It affected Ghanaians. Ghanaians got these lies. Ghanaians got these lies. Look, they spoke so many things about free SHS. Today, what is the World Bank telling us? The World Bank is telling us that the best thing to have happened to Ghana since 1957 is the free SHS. Bloomberg, Google and check. World Bank, Waka, Bloomberg, the best to have happened. So when it comes to social interventions, they be NDC, any John Dramani Mahama will come and spew lies into our ears. No, Bloomberg Ababeka, World Bank Ababeka, that the best to have happened to Ghana since 1957 independence is free SHS.
Okay. Me da say ebusiama me ma akwenya na brem na fe yenko Nii Adotey legacy na wote ne nka no okasama NPP amanyeko no two topics na pe yedi hu nkomo e wa hayemre no ohwe o me no 14 after 9 nti me ma phone lines na be within 5-10 minutes bi na fe yako ya hwe se ne omo bia na so wa adwempo bia pese wo de ka nkomo ihu na yako 0551 556622 yakasafa your friend is saying honorable Afenyo-Markin ne comment okoye parliament senior security for crowd Ghana hadum na scam na just say yabo amanfo krono ne ade afei Baba Jamal honorable Baba Jamal wo Ayawaso East mokimame kwa homa so call first caller so caller what me ka akwa aba.
Good morning, Abeiku Yamoah.
Yes, sir. Efo, me hoye na wo e.
Man your 40 opa.
Yo, efo.
Ye da say na juma pa wo ye.
Okay.
Enye wo na wo boss at take when na pa wo ya. Anka ye nim say Afenyo-Markin be pa wo cho. But to make asem go aban ni ma say e wo parliament. But obefa cho de NDC MP for so no omo nyina ye din. enye wona wo bo wo ye ne a anka ye obi no mu ye nim abe ye da se pa wo ne nyame ye adwuma ena me pa say every before no we no kenefo data adenti na moto be bon pa say ombra Ghana so wanye boni bia adenti na omba Ghana dem bisa na asam ade o mu jaisa kokko asam we mi kotogo ko bisa kokko price no wo down take Ghana 18,400,000 oh, 18,400,000. It was to go to Gamo. Then I woke up. Want to be got 400. Now be told 200 and I said, "We can or ever." And Ghana for Hano, ye MP na yirao. Gloria Kufo Waira, ye be no ye hono. And the Abeiku Misro, the announcement, mommy, baby, ye MP Obiano, Ombra, Omanjoha, it to about we no ye hono. Nti catch a Ebipinino, on catch a Gloria Kufo. Say drobo for the Fifiano. What in Yami Yajuma?
I'm also take it up. Saying area very crowd fee. I'm actually what opposite. Sally is when trouble constituency. Eti almost all my MP na ira. Eti honorable. Wadaro ma say ukrofobiti and kana wa crowd and can. You say you are missing the soup into the patrol. Show up no why. Most of the MPs that talk about we are home. That is the case. We who are now if you are here be na ba here ni move to your better the crash powers. Now our bread it was channel and one who you and yeah we who are TV so I walk your friend is a parliament. No yeah back one who you say call a bit so I mean TV so one you call open your team account good morning. Okay 0551556622 0551556622 open your call.
Hello.
Yes, call a bit also. The patch what to make a call about you maybe I'll pass a prayer pay.
Okay, your friend Isaac. Me kasa every domain.
Okay, Isaac Manitio.
Okay, we had a machine adwuma amoye. Na nyame nkoso insuramo. Okay. The team submissions from panelists na. Okay. Na what things be from politicians and our communicators are na and the MPP for can say 24-hour economy no and can yinya adwuma instead a point wakasa na time where you $57 million into form no na sa time na ideas na we infa EDS sika ya say no na sa enwuma na esi bibie no na we infa omukwaji loan ebe chema omuho no na sa abre no no mu nim se si bie enwuma mankola na ye bie account amma koko ECG 13 account or 11 account no that time ye nim se si ebi sika no si ne eboa emembu no mu nyinyi ana hwe asemo a afenyo kae onyim no kwae no eno kan troti ebi asimi na owie na wasan ebe sesana now the innocent person no read on tiase na wo kan na eto ni si mo no it is here politics aye nye na nye fe aye Ghana aye nyina de o and throughout FPP focus get but they are just good at opposition because we trade here to me kan pa
Okay.
obuti ntinyame nkoso mo no mo tena opposition na mama mbu man no mo de o nkoso anye de o mbe no nyame kamo
Yeah, that's it. Isaac in the field dominate by my main next caller no so na mintidio no so what am I? Opinion to me can good morning.
Good morning, Master.
Yes, sir. Baby, I can say no the opinion.
The participants.
Spenters, mammy to you.
Na walk up of Coco Master. Coco Master, na walk.
Okay.
I also can be to music. Coco, you to meet yourself. And you to meet yourself.
Okay.
If you really better, if you are better to another, you're better.
Okay.
If you are sat more MCP time, who could you also Obama at modern or Obama?
Okay.
Now, mobile 7,000 to 6,000. And a mobile, ya catch up. Now you see, mobile again. because abẹ́bíẹ́ àkókò báyìí abẹ́bíẹ́ màáyẹ máa ọ̀gá kẹ́wọ̀ kókó so the one thing you have to surprise yẹn ní fífi Ghana. Na ó di wá bẹ̀tẹ̀ kí náà owó tẹ̀sẹ̀ ní ẹ̀sẹ̀ náà ó tẹ̀sẹ̀ wáyé lè because ó kà sọ̀rọ̀ mi 7,000 náà ẹ̀sẹ̀ 7,000 kúrò àmà ó di ẹ̀sẹ̀ lòbí bí abá ẹ̀ nígbà níyìn náà họ̀ ó sọ wá ti sọ pẹ́tẹ́ sọ̀tẹ̀ ẹ̀nà ẹ̀dẹ̀lẹ̀ sí àtẹ̀músọ Amẹ́ríkà ẹ̀nà ẹ̀sẹ̀ Ghana di ẹ̀nà ẹ̀yẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún bàbá àjàká mi yéṣu yìí àtẹ̀ ẹ̀nà ẹ̀mú àyẹ̀fọ́ mi ọ̀wọ́ hɔ no ẹ̀nà ẹ̀bẹ̀ ha wọn. ọmọ kọsí NPP pa ọmọ kọsí sẹ nsuo gu bọtulu ẹdi bẹ gyina TV so ẹsẹ yẹ sẹ deɛ nsuo náà yẹ ayẹ ẹsẹ wọn tó ẹnna deɛ ɔka yẹ asẹmọ ata yẹ ẹnna dìde paa ẹsẹ NDC ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ní asa kó di nsuo no sẹ nsuo náà ẹka sẹ NPP fọ ọsẹ yẹn no ẹni nsuo náà ayé yẹ anase yìí ẹdi yẹ yẹ mẹrin yẹ kásẹ ẹdi bẹ yẹ propaganda akẹkẹ ẹka yẹ ní ayẹ dẹ ẹbẹ ha yẹ. Ẹ̀sùn kòkó àtẹ̀mú yẹ báyìí ẹ̀ náà bọ̀ ọ̀bọ̀ mùsùlùmí o. Òbí sísun náà ọ̀nà mọ̀ọ́tì rà ẹ̀sẹ̀ wọ́n bọ̀ wọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ òbó òtù náà ẹ̀dẹ̀ ẹ̀sùn àtẹ̀wọ̀.
Yes, you're that same. My next caller, Miss Umrasuna. Yanko. Open your team in car. Property day breaks with you. Aquab. Okay. Wait, to me engine. So 0551 556622 0551 556622. I will submit me a frabim. Na yakoma mention Facebook and so say ukawaka crown. Memfe no so ntoaso Evans Alero Kwe and now say the NPP man is confused and he didn't know what he's saying. The Ghanaians are very and really happy with the NDC regime and the resetting agenda is in to rescue or also the Abai so I don't know. Samson say good morning Property TV. Both parties are bogus. They don't need any attention from Ghanaians any longer. Now, party bene besane na babium. That is my question. We say, I met somebody. No, I chanced on somebody using rubber to fry. Okay, sa komo no me pese me di hun komo. Sa de no, I don't just want to pay attention to sa komo. Me hu bi. Etu hu bi a, obetia be frema yakwa akohwe. And ona me meeting the ayedwa. I've not seen it. Recently, ton plantain chips and they say I'm on phone tom I didn't know because false allegations which say the robber and action is hard. Me who be me who be. I've not chanced on anyone using rubber to fry whatsoever until I can't attest to that fact. I know say sometimes you know last probably crashing in Kusia for no. But we know say yen and sometimes somebody and Senebeya obeti asheshen was so a way of packaging it, a way of making sure so binyano do ewa ade so and on momo to ekutunu so say omo the food color e shema na ehon na ye yellow bibisa me who be there nti I can't talk about it yen ye djuma no we don't want to talk about things ayenim na yen tiase tie no obeti ya be ma yetimi akọ Kofi Jimano Diabo say good morning Abeiku. I'm watching live from Atonsu. Both parties in the studios are not making anything sensible. The issue is that Ghana needs a major agenda that can drive Ghana to development. Iti ononso nedi ononso edi abano. Openi we prepona yanko enimu wo dwumedi enso.
So you know me black no kabibi. And I wanted to let him know who say your canoe is very wrong.
Okay.
We all know, is it PRC? They announced an increase in tariffs.
PURC.
PURC. PURC. They announced an
increase. Yes, a caller be person na make asama mintino. Open your time good morning. Open your time good morning.
Morning.
Baby, I'll share with you.
I stay.
I can find a papa phone. And now only all right,
you see, so he made mention, say, meters are by. You see, when they are still in power, if you say, Ebia, they still have to campaign.
Okay.
Propaganda. If you say they are not in power. No, Mawuli. So, meters are as more can. You and I, we all know. Ghanaians know say there is an increase in tariffs. Whether we like it or not. Are you saying are you Afenyo-Markin?
I say on no person here under Manchester or no problem.
No, I'm giving a rebuttal to what
Mauli, just allow
I want to educate Ghanaians on what my man is intentionally. He's being intellectually dishonest to Ghanaians. You see, my man is being intellectually dishonest to Ghanaians.
Okay.
Or see meters. And this has nothing to do with meters.
Oh, but some of the meters.
My brother, if there is meter cry, you say there is an increase in tariffs. Yes or no?
January 1st, a principle.
So that is the thing. There is an increase in tariffs. This same meters has been there since 2024. Ghanaians weren't complaining, say, run it too fast. And then let me, oh my, you don't want me to talk.
Mauli, my last caller in Afenyo studio. Good morning. No, Sakola, no, we Akola in Fishona. You need the legacy.
The honest truth, me say, you see, we must know the difference.
Okay.
There is an increase in tariffs. There is an increase where we still have the prevailing conditions are way above inflation above.
Okay.
Say, oh yeah, inflation above. The currency, the purchasing power is very strong.
Okay.
And then
yes.
Goods and services. The price new as we stable.
And
then when you are producing, you tell me that the cost of production is high. Are you not stealing from Ghanaians? You see, you should understand what I'm the point I'm making.
Yes.
Because say me you see a condition, it's no cancer. So Tio, it's no because say me you see a condition for 1 hour in a day.
Okay.
It's no cancer. So I want Ghanaians to understand because Ghanaians themselves know they feel it that yes, today the meter is not running so extra. It is running faster because there is sort of they call it calibration or so.
Okay.
More increasing to go with the tariffs, to go with the charges, and therefore we are
almost. I know so almost say IMF conditionality.
My brother,
that is what they also mentioned.
Don't let us sit here and talk as you say. IMF is a bad place to go.
No, it is not. But it is part of the conditionalities.
I'll give it to Mauli. IMF conditionalities has never changed on any day. You can bring this as a topic for us to come and discuss.
Okay.
It has never changed on any day. You see, they always talk about adjustments. He has asked a new topic. He has asked a
topic. He decides to enter into areas.
IMF conditional. No, you mentioned IMF conditional, and then mentioned, and I'm explaining to you. IMF conditionality is always about adjustments. It can go on the lower side or on the higher side.
And there no be na affect here.
Explanation you say.
Okay.
When we have prevailing conditions, it is good for business that you are producing for us at a low cost comparatively to the previous one, and then you are, instead of you to reduce our tariffs for us, you are increasing it. What are you saying? That is has to do with IMF. IMF has to do with adjustment upwards or downwards.
Yes.
Looking at the conditions of the people, IMF wants us to pay realistic prices.
Yes.
Are you getting it? Yes. So if we have to pay realistic prices, when it was high, we were paying higher. When it is low, how much will we pay?
No, you pay low.
So when there is a cost, I do business. When there is a cost of production, a very lower, it means that foods and services prices will be reduced.
Okay.
So the cost of producing electricity now under these prevailing conditions, and you want me to keep quiet.
All right, but I say, Mawuli, finish it. Legacy, Mawuli, finish it. Finish it, man. Time, so producer alert me.
Is this politics? You are not being fair to us.
Because you see, you had an opportunity to do all those things
when you were in power.
What did we do when we were in power?
You decided to flap all those things.
What do we do? Did we do when we were in power?
Legacy, Wadaruma. We also saw.
Wait.
Legacy. We also saw increment in tariffs.
Look at the accumulated.
I know what Cheryl says.
Look at the accumulated increment that you saw. It wasn't more than 3%. Okay. Cumulatively, check it.
Mate, Mami Tieno.
accomplish?
Oh, yeah, car about. You rebut my point. Rebut my point.
For me, it is counterfeit.
One misinforming the public.
Yes. And what are the laws? So obi misinformation because I mean me misinformation now. Me to make us a patron that you see I me speak at all. Afenyo-Markin they are crossing over and they are losing confidence. I hear for Ayariga, then our speaker, Mr. from 94. Okay. Because you see, it's in the public domain, and also admitted say what country police he has had opportunity to say certain things even against the speaker in parliament and the self-privileged committee on my way. And this one, they should not let it go.
They are colleagues. They are
because,
colleagues.
So
don't put everything into these people. Oh.
So what you said?
Who were so mutem?
Who say in Crawford? I gave your producer a video you should play about Baumia. Tell asking Ghanaians say how come say foreign issue so when he sat here and said it is His Excellency President Mama who he said these lies you should stop it. People know everything. I gave him the video to play this morning so that you listen to.
We watched the videos and he watched it too.
It is sometimes when we had opportunity.
And he apologized. The man apologized. And you are saying we shouldn't say it.
So people are saying that knowing the truth.
It's not entirely the whole truth.
That you are running with it.
No, it's not entirely the whole truth.
You that you are running with it.
Obia waka say sorry. And Obia only the name sorry can't say Okuja to a black one. This Okuja to a black one name sorry can't. Oh, but can we say yes? We want to greet our listeners.
Mawuli, so
so I can forgive you for today.
For speaking the you forgive me for speaking the truth. All right. You me chia first of all it will go to the former MP of this very constituency, Honorable Ebenezer Nii Adotey, and then the current chairman of our party, Abeiku Yamoah, Honorable Robert Kwame Darcy, and then my former MC, Honorable Mawuli. I will also say some shout out to one NDC appointee for doing a better job at where she is. Say she's seriously doing well, and I believe she deserves something better than what she's doing now. Yeah, no, I believe no. Oh, please, I believe she deserves a better appointment than where she is by name Dr. Belinda Glover, Deputy Coordinator for Free SHS. Oh, okay. Yes, she was able to control the school placement very well at the point where she was having some problems. Let me say some setbacks. But she was able to sit on the buttocks, and I believe why God gave her that to handle Ghana in such a way. To handle the free SHS in such a way we saw it, the placements. For that aspect, I would say kudos to her. Yes.
All right, me that's it. I better say we are Papa.
So apologize.
It's okay. 30 seconds. Let's go.
Well,
I don't know.
Me president and the vice president.
Okay.
So beautiful, wonderful jobs. And I'm a regional communication officer, Jerry Johnson, and in deputy, we could see. Okay. And then the Ankasa honorable and his Admakun Kion. Ejumapa, His Excellency Afan, so air war. Who can't go south.
Me who say what can be a Buashi. I could see
the patchy. The patchy.
Yeah, patchy.
Almost patchy. Oh, come and see the highway.
We don't patch roads. Yeah, road.
I think we
are not doing patching.
Bawa fa Malam Junction.
Yeah, patching.
Yeah, patching. Yeah, we don't do patching.
But you are doing patching. Okay.
Wonderful musician.
Thank you.
And I think one of the advices are Freddie Mama, Bompa say okay, family papa wa need to make cash and
Okay.
One of music say what to me ball live band. Perform live.
We make a live band.
Yeah.
Great. And into make cash and papa says so only kasa. I encourage it more because when you see the Samini Stone Boy they making great because of
the live band thing. Yeah.
Because you can perform everywhere.
Thank you.
That song is good.
Na subeti ana yes.
Na subeti. Madam Wasa na pesa. Madam Wasa pasa. Ana pe mo mefa asenama abegafo ana pe mo eboama media course. Nii Adotey do no friend legacy. Or NPP communications team member Greater Accra and Odin Nkwe ewo. Afenyo John Kwame ono so NDC deputy communications officer or kind of south about to person so and Odin Nkwe ewo na pay Mami Fasada Emma RKM Properties. My country say Abrantie ne ababa wa wo hwe me anope and I say we do mpanyi fie so wadwuma wo ye no wotumi boaska kakra no me pacho. You have no reason to say obeto asase. Che mami nka asem kire wo. Asase appreciate every day. It doesn't depreciate. Who is campo no better more than a plot and more than their amount for social betting. You can do it. Keep it, and then at a point in time, also betting you. RKM Properties pet. And on my factory, who is on the tones as a legitimate, a legit, a genuine, a diama at a four, and as some diama at a four, a maimu. It's a say Tonina, a sasia or how niho. A sasia, ya toa, na unipanetonas or yes, juma, only will be any problem. Langa the same day nim. Nkrata sem se chena me si media we kono obi ebu odne die si so me patro yenye saa for more than 12 and 13 years with 14 years company eba ya one more tons as the ama customers no ye ni problem bia we wait me check your track record you very genuine and I feel so you book customers you do be kwasa aso mo akohwe opea you come back to the office yen obi ni unko gina ba bi nko just confuse them come to the office pay your money get your receipt. Get your first purchasing document and then the other document to follow. If I try to pay ya, oh, share me now, person or to assess your friend numbers never TV no so emu bia. And now pay you walk in na bra your office e wadan so man control. Baby I want say asene bi woni. Ye wo castro papa se amasaman hobo. Ye wo amasaman 3 junction. And afin so ye wo samsam. Ye wo dobro ahodwo. Ye wo nsawam ye won say ase wo kama. Ya how ni echiri afi ebri e will be wo na East Legon Hills ye won sase wo oyibi ye beja bi wo ama kama na afi so ye will be wo Afenya ye will be so e wo Temasi 25 Deftraco Estate na ye will be so e wo Prampram na Prampram no ye wo Prampram Beach nti mo pesa mo de for commercial purposes no e bi wo na afi so ye wo Prampram Central University na Makion area mo nyina ye won sase e wo ho ye wo payment plan papa bi e wo ho ma wo bi a wo sike so a wo ye market woman ana wo ton ade wo traffic mu wo salary a wo gi wedwuma mu so a ye wo plan e de masa ankofuko ni nyina wo beti etua ne nkakra ana wo de part bi ba na ya ma o time na de tua nkai no ye de no ye yima we ne utimi kwahya ase yi dwuma e wo so o mo mato asase wo ye ho egusu sidan e ye project wo so de bebree wadaro mafana mesi 0256 074 581 and now 0256 074 571 na mesi ufre mu bia impefo na obekasa na aye hihye ebeboa na wetimi ato asase ewe ho ye wodan so man control property TV abosan so ehwa a na yewo ofre ya ye betimi aba mo nya asase ni bi ato ye ton fi half eko mo frɛ for quarter no e pa cho betimi no wadan for ato half na mache quarter de yima enti pa cho ofra na oni yen edi nkomo na yitimi aboa bia wo so wasase ana ejapade bi na pese woton a same numbers no wo betimi afre na wo de ejapade ne de aba na wo mahwe na wo mo ne watena se aton e de ama na no so etimi aboa fe logic phones adaroma na pay yen nyina ye phones a ye use papa na internet ye fine space e wo so camera so ye jeje ye logic phones adaroma wo no na eboa na anapay so property de break no so ba wa kwanso bia na wo pe phone bi ato a tablets any other ones they can hold numbers ni 0535200306 any afi 0362196526 o fresh numbers mu bia no yɛne obedi nkɔmmɔ na afei nso wetimi ato phone ne bi ɛwɔ yɛ hɔ yɛ na yɛnhwɛ rap battle maka kyerɛ sɛ mmerante ne bitimi rap pa wɔn the talent to rap wɔn the talent wɔn timi kra no ɛde rhyme na wɔn timi kra de raga wɔn timi kra de ma bass but wɔn need where to go to exhibit their talent property tv say yaba de ama enche nkrofoko a yehia wɔn no akakra ma ne si yentem ɛyɛ free kane no nanka ye yese wo befa form no 100 Ghana cedis but logic phones adaromanti wɔn si yenton form no yemfa ma free eti fa na mesi 0557 375499 unim rapper bi oya underground me pacho katre no so mefa form ni bi na yewie enche bia na edi esi na audition na hyase na ye pekewa packages ewo mu no the first package obedi nkunim na ndipo obedi nkunim no onya 30,000 Ghana cedis package eti bibia wo bi record deals wo video shooting wo afi on air video play wo and afi interviews ne promotions ahodo any some part of sikanso enso betimi enya na odi second nso a wo 20,000 package the otoso miensa no ebenya 15,000 me pacho we de ye boa ema future no wɔn yɛ rappers wɔ Ghana ha no ma yehu wɔn bi no ye behu mo nso na mo ba be show man name nti wadamfo bi ukunu o boyfriend ana o girlfriend mba ne mema nyina ka ho waburu 18 years nko ade a obetimi aba abefa form no ma yetimi edo ho aka ho na mese no wo so nti obetimi afre na wo so wetimi aba anapei yemfa si na yenko Ghana bosome na yeda so mu no nti nyame adom akire besan aba ye won kwamu a ya beba na eba besom Ghana ma me fa seda Emma abidafo me fa seda ma efia ehira obedi ade agudie mu nsem eto aso Mr. Say head of production Ben ehwe cameras edemai Aaron ne squad na aka no so eboaye anapin so social media for Ekis and afi Pinky and DJ Powers wo mo na hwe social media no so de emaye afi Michael J Bodi me friend Nguru Kante ono no wo duty anapin wo MC ho ena me producer Priscilla Owusu Boama Priscilla Owusu Boama ono kan se me si ni de suma me na me de besom ye frame Abeiku Yamoah nyame ya adom na kire won kwamu a ye besan aba makra mu nyina